appraisal contingency. So a lot of people believe that your mortgage gives you an appraisal contingency. I don't believe that's actually true, right? Not the way that I understand it. Maybe I'm wrong. Again, I don't do mortgages. I'm only a real estate broker. But an appraisal contingency in the mortgage, right here, it protects the lender, right? So the appraisal contingency that we're about to talk about protects the buyer. So not necessarily, if you have a mortgage and the property doesn't appraise, your buyer couldn't necessarily say, well, there's an appraisal contingency there that we can cancel this contract, right? They would maybe just have to pay the difference. Now, the way that the lender would issue a denial letter is if the buyer doesn't have enough money to bridge the difference, right? To make up the difference between the appraisal and the actual purchase price. But what if your buyer does have that money? What if your buyer is actually able to bridge that difference? Well, there's an argument there that your buyer may not actually be protected under that, right? Because they couldn't be denied for insufficient assets, right? So if your buyer that's getting a mortgage wants to get an appraisal contingency, you can still do that. And rider F, appraisal contingency, is the means by which you would do that.